Hello everyone and welcome back. Let's go to the Star Forge. I just realized I still have the movies disabled, but I can put them in anyway. I won't be saying anything, during the movies, so, yeah. We should probably talk to some people, actually.
Yeah, what are you...
Nope, he doesn't have anything to say. Okay. Let's see. We just talked to Jolie, we talked to Karth. Stalbar probably doesn't have anything to say. Juhani?
Yes. What is it?
Is something wrong?
I was remembering Taris.
Oh, this again. I'm sorry, Juhani.
No, it's all right. I think I'm over the worst of it. I apologize again for lashing out at you. It was not your fault. It was a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay doing back-breaking labor.
That's horrible!
There was always the danger of rakuls coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford.
Was it that bad?
With no money to spare for any amenities, even the enclave on Dantooine seems a paradise in comparison. And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human.
Like who?
The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians. She was human. I suppose I see something of her in you when I look... I'm sorry.
Well, that's because I'm Revan.
Point. If
You
there
know.
even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today.
Fled from where?
Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic. To save the galaxy, if we can.
Yep. Hi, boyfriend. How you doing? How you doing, girl? Alright, let's go. Okay. Storage forge. Alright. What's going on? Where are we? Basila? Oh, what the F? That's messed
You
up.
are strong, child. But I will break you.
Ugh.
I'll never fall to the dark side.
Oh, you're even snooty with Malik. Oh, Jesus. Ah.
You think torture will turn me, Malik? You're a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Nice turn, Malik.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth in your heart. The dark side calls to you, Bastila. You hunger to taste it. Become my apprentice, and all its power can be yours.
Jeez. She was sizzling there.
The Star Forge. I've never seen anything like it.
It's beautiful like you.
I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodonna. Maybe a quick strike by the Republic can cripple the Sith fleet. Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range.
Cool. What's that?
Small vanguard of Sith fighters coming in hard. Someone needs to get on those gun turrets. Take those fighters out before they report our position to the main fleet.
Oh god, I will. Ooh, that was a dramatic camera angle of me.
Incoming fighters!
I'll just focus on this one. Oh, he's... Oh, that cheeky little... Go! Go! Ah, damn. I'm not very good at this. Okay, one more. Where is he? Whew.
Oh, we've got problems.
What's
We've
wrong?
flown to some kind of disruptor field. All my instruments are jammed. We've got massive overloads in all systems.
Get
Picking up
Viagra!
a single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
Whew.
Ugh.
Talk about your rough landings, Garth.
My back!
What's the matter?
My
You're
body.
flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking binge.
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebon Hawk airborne again.
Maybe if we're lucky, the crash will take care of the giz cup problem. The rough landing might convince them to abandon the ship.
During our rather rapid descent,
Well,
I
thanks.
noticed the hulls of many crashed ships scattered across the landscape. Perhaps the parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
The KOTOR's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source of that disruptor field before we can take off. Otherwise, we'll just end up crashing again.
I wonder why the Sith ships aren't affected by the disruptor field.
They must have some kind of protection against it, but the Republic fleet won't. We have to find a way to disable that disruptor field, or the Sith will slaughter them.
T3's picking up massive power fluctuations on the ship's sensors. They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
Well, let's go check it out.
Good idea. If that temple's generating power, it probably has something to do with that disruptor field.
Hey, don't forget about Bastila, guys. We still have
Bastila?
to rescue her, too.
Who's
I only
Bastila?
hope we're not too late. Bastila has been Malak's prisoner for a long time. If he can turn her to the dark side, she will join him, and the Sith will be invincible.
Bastila would never turn to the dark side. She's too snooty.
I fear Bastila will find the lure of the dark side difficult to resist. She is strong in the Force, but she is also impulsive, willful, and proud, as you once were, Revan.
Don't call me that. I'm not Revan anymore.
I am glad to hear you say that. Now that you know your true identity, I was afraid you might slip back over to the dark side. If Bastila feels as you do, there may yet be hope for her.
Well, if Bastila's on the Starforge like you think, Jolie, then we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor field. The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better. We can probably find the wreckage of a downed ship along the way. And if we're lucky, we can salvage some stabilizers from it to get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
Well, so do I, Mission. So do I.
And next time we'll find the parts for the ship. See you then.